Okay. It looks like we're live here. We're going to play Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Let me make sure everything is working. Shorts, videos, live. All right. We're gonna play this instead of Halo this time, everybody. Thanks for joining me. My name is Ronald, the Peculiar One. Well, it's the title of my channels. Yeah, let's get going on this. I'm just checking all of my menus. I always do that at first. And I also have a sponsor there if you want to click that link. If you like online food, you're ordering online food. There's Factor 75. It's in the chat link if you want to. I'd appreciate it. You get 50% off your first box, which is 8 or 10 dinners, something like that. Okay, everything looks good. Let's do it. Get this menu working. And I did play this for a little bit, but I decided to try to start over, show everybody the beginning of this game. I'll give you my honest opinion about it. See, I did play it for a little bit there, as you could see, but we're gonna start anew. As long as it continues working. I've been having issues with this game and some of the games on my Nintendo Switch, so now this is Link. If you didn't know, this is Link. I thought it would be Zelda, but it's Link, and you'll see why here shortly when we get there. And I'm using the Bowser controller, wired controller. I'm not using those controllers that come with the Nintendo Switch. It hurts my hands, so when I was playing this, I thought this was Zelda. And we'll play about an hour, half hour, hour and a half. We'll see. And I bruised my hand gripping those controllers that the Nintendo Switch comes with. I mean, they're really uncomfortable. Before, when I first bought this system and when it first came out, I kind of adjusted to it, but now it hurts my hands gripping the thing. And it has a little bit of stick drift as well. Needs to be cleaned, I think. If clean the joysticks, it might. I probably will turn that factor in the corner off Because it's kind of annoying. And I'm gonna need that to see what I'm doing. Yeah. What in the world? Wow. And then if you use the A button and hold it, look at that. Isn't that neat? Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna turn that off. Real quick here. There. I'll have to deal with that. I might turn it on again later. It's in the way. So. Alright, let's continue. Stir of Echoes. And this is mainly for like kids and stuff, but all ages. Of course, I'm an adult playing it, but I'll give you my take as we go here. It's the kind of similar to the other one that I have on my YouTube. I played the entire game through. It's where you're on that island, and Link is dreaming the whole thing. Uh-oh. Go. But it reminds me of that one. It's just like they copied and pasted some of this stuff. So here, let me show you what it was. It's this one. Yeah, Link's Awakening. It's like they copied and pasted the map. They changed it a little bit, but it's what it reminds me of. The map and everything. What? Let's do this. And go. If that didn't really... No, he ran off. He ran off. Yeah, I was debating whether to do the stream, live stream or not. I figured I might as well do it. Say hi down in the chat if you like. So. Oh, okay, yeah. I gotta beat this. I can remember how to do it. Took me a few tries last time I played this part. I only played maybe an hour of this. Yeah, don't hesitate. Just go right to him. And just keep hitting him. You're gonna lose some energy, but you should be able to beat it. Okay, he's gonna play that. Well, come on. Just keep hitting him. It won't take much longer. You do it a couple more times. He gets mad at you. And then he does it faster. There we go. Like I said, it's mainly for like kids, maybe early high schoolers or middle schoolers, but it's for all ages. But that's mainly what it's targeted around, because this is kind of similar to that last one that I told you about, that last game. So it's like a continuation, but yet not. They basically used the map from the last game and kind of, like I said, copy pasted type of thing. But I wanted to play this, and next time I might go back to Halo. I wasn't getting that many views for Halo anyway, so. Okay, now you're Zelda. And you'll see what I'm talking about. It's kind of iffy, the first part of the game. I did really enjoy the first part of the game. After, I'll tell you where I'm talking about here shortly. Okay, and that's gonna try and get you, and you gotta have to outrun it. Run, Zelda! Run! I had to play this several times to beat it. Kind of stay right here in the middle and then turn. No! Getting close. This helped a little bit. It slowed it down just enough, so you're barely gonna beat this part. Here we go. Now what does this look like to you? Looks like the other game, don't it? They changed it a little bit, but it's still the same thing. Echoes of Wisdom. We'll play a little bit, like I said, and kind of give you all out there an idea of what it's about. If you haven't already watched this on other YouTube channels or Twitch channels, I wanted to do something different because, and I say that all the time because nobody was really watching my Halo gameplay, so I mean, there was a few people, but and then it does a little bit of talking here for a little bit, not just me talking, but the game as well.
Ooh. Ah.
Ooh, ah. If you like my content, please subscribe. Be kind, and if you want to say hi, go right ahead.
Yeah. Oh.
if you're in the mood to play this, it's, well, it's not that bad. But like I said, I think it's a copy and paste thing from that last game. So, here we go. Just kind of looking around as we go. And you don't really have to talk to any of those people. They're basically going to say the same thing over and over. So let's just get to more talking over here. Remember this? Be careful, that woman can fight. And she's got some skills. Don't let that cane fool you. And I give it a couple of seconds so everybody can read it if they want to. Remember, when the live is over, you can replay the video, and you can pause it, do whatever you want to reread this if you miss it. What? Remember, she's Zelda, not Link. It's like they don't even know who he is. Well, hope he is safe. Are you just saying that to be king-like or general-like? This is quite a world. It's always something. Well, it's kind of like our world. It's everybody's destined for their flesh bodies to die at some point on the road, and no matter what you earn in this world, you don't get to keep it. That's definitely a Japanese voice. They usually do that. They have an attitude. A lot of them sound like they have attitude, the Japanese. You know, they always have that like anger in their words when they speak Japanese. Be kind. Like when they sing songs in Japanese, they sound a lot more clearer, calmer, you know, smoother in their Japanese songs and stuff. But when they talk in these anime and they got such like anger or attitude in their language, you know, and their voices. Mm.
No.
Aha. Wow. It's like they're eating something and keeping their mouth shut when they eat. So they just make sound effects with their mouth shut. Uh-oh. Here we go. There's the real king and his real soldiers. These are fakes or clones. And they actually believe it. Sure she did. Nah, she didn't.
No.
No. They're taking her to the prison cell. Now we gotta get out of here. Typical. Huh. At least they have some sense. Yeah, there's no way she did that. Yeah, now he's falling for it. Just going along with the compensation. That's what a lot of people do. They just go along with things, you know, and... Yep. Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I played this like last night for an hour or so. See how it the gameplay was and everything. To understand some of it. But I thought I'd play a little bit of this. Yeah, I do this live streaming once a week if I can. I barely do it though. I barely do the live streaming. It's kind of hard on me sometimes doing this. And I got all these pop-up menus for chatting, and I'm not sure if it's even working because nobody's really saying anything in the chat, so I can talk in the video to respond to it rather than type it out. But I don't see anyone commenting, so. But I got YouTube to go live as well as Twitch at the same time. So that's good. Get it out in one go. But I still put the video of this up after it's recorded on YouTube. Because Twitch only has the video for like 6 or 7 days. It requires you to get the membership or a certain tier before the videos will stay up longer. It's what I got out of it. Leave it out in the chat if I'm off on that. You can correct me on that and explain how to keep the videos up longer than 6-7 days. But I think it has to do with your popularity. The more you popular you are, the more you keep the videos up. So I'm gonna do my best to get through this part as quickly as possible, so that you can see the world of this game a little bit before I end the live streaming, because this takes quite a while to get through, and so I'm going to just still give you a few seconds to read it, but I'm gonna kind of rush through if I can, so you can kind of get a little tour of what's going on in this game. See if it's something you would want to play, enjoy. Now it becomes kind of repetitive, if that's what you want to call it, this game, with the items, because you're scanning everything, and or echoes or whatever. So say go up to something that's shimmering and then press the ZR, and basically copying it so that you can reuse the item over and over and over. And that's kind of what the game is kind of based on, of what I got so far. See how it's glittering, and she makes a clone of it, copy, so she can bring it into material, the material world, to temporarily use it, items to help her along the way. To me, it's kind of repetitive, because like I said, I played this for an hour or so last night, and it's alright to a certain extent, and then it kind of gets, well, I'm gonna say it, old quite quickly. That's my take on it. It's just my opinion. Not ruining it for people. It's just, yeah, and then they're gonna, hey, look, you did it. Yes, I see. Yeah, this game might not be the kind of game I would probably beat. I did beat the last Zelda game. I have the full gameplay on YouTube on my channel, so if you would want to check out any of those, you can. Then we got this here. Why? Just make another one. If I can get it, there we go. And then you do this, and they all come back. And if you look at him, that little lemon-looking guy, he's got 3 arrows, and I think you can upgrade that to more arrows, and each arrow represents an item of how many times you can clone it. Let's go. Okay. And you don't want to go this way, you want to go this way. And now it's one of those Metal Gear Solid type scenarios where you got to sneak around the enemies and stuff, or you get caught and go back in the cell again. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh, guess not. Is this button? This button, this button, this button. Okay, I don't have any other items here. How did I get over there? Not sure it was this way. Oh, I know how to do it. Do this, go up here. And do it again. And go up here, and then go up here. And you sneak around them. Then you clone this. So now you got this box. Yeah, now you can do it. Okay. And then you push right, and then you can do this. I screwed up. That's usually what happens when you first play anyway. Just mess up. But it's kind of tedious, as what you say. Yeah, we're stuck in here again. And then we do that, and then we just go boop, or boop. And then and up here, and we just do this to get them back. Now we go do it again. And we'll do this. Oh no, you did not. That was cheating. I didn't even get a chance. And see, it's kind of hectic like that. You start out, and it can be kind of frustrating. And then we move over here. Yeah, good luck, dude. Good luck. No, come on. See, now they can't get you from this side. Okay. And now... So now we gotta get a pot to throw at them, to distract them. Sure, this is for little kids, because it seems more like for middle school and up. And then we clone it. Come on. Now, we got this, and you can't knock them out or anything like that, so... Just throw it over there. I lucked out on that one. Then when you want to... And it pauses it, so when you go into this menu, it pauses it, gives you time to do something. Then you just throw it over there. Oh. Okay. Throw it over there. Let him go over that way. Okay, we're out of this section. And here's that woman that can fight. She's gonna help you out here. See, we're already 34 minutes in the game, and we just got started. We haven't even made it out yet to the map. I'm gonna do my best to get through it so that you can see outside before I end the live streaming for this game. Like I said, there's a lot of talking in the beginning of the game. Not just from me. It's the game too. A lot of reading. He looks like a lemon. Make some lemonade or something. I don't know if that's where they got that from. Very colorful though. And again, everybody, check out my link in the chat or on my YouTube, Halos, or this one when I'm done, when I'll load it up. There's a link to go to Factor 75. You get 50% off your first box, which is like 7 and 8, 10 dinners. I looked into the price, and it looks like it's between $45 for the first order, and you get 50% off of that. Well, what comes to that. So if you're into online, ordering food online, different stuff, give it a shot. At least go click on it. Appreciate if somebody would order, give me a few dollars. It's up to you. They would also kind of support me. If you're into supporting me, that would work for me. I appreciate it, and please subscribe as well. Musty dress. Dressers. Okay.
Yeah.
You should be able to head along now without worry. There we go. Yep, coming up on close to 40 minutes in the streaming, live streaming here. I like to call out the time and everything, so it also helps me out. Reminds me just how far the stream has been going on. Here we go. Watch her closely, that old lady. Here we go. They're looking like the. Take this with you. A log and a map. There we go, see? The map is a little different, but it's not, they did make some changes, but overall, it's still copy and paste to me on some of it, because it really looks similar to the last one. So, of course, it is supposed to be Hyrule, and it's obviously they're all going to look similar, but different. Use it to make your escape. Hurry now, princess. We will see each other later. She's gonna go open up a can of whoop. A whoop. A whoop whoop. Okay, let's get some more cloning going. Or duplication. And let's go head up here, just in case we have to. Okay. Get the tree going here. And then I'll zap some trees in here. Like I said, I did play this once. About an hour or so last night. Just to kind of get understanding of it. Yeah, you're going to want to continue to do this and get over here. And you want to clone or make a duplicate of this bed here as a bridge. And resting, I think that just brings your hearts back up. Yeah, let's do the bed part here, and just go use a little bridge. Here we go. We're out of here. And I don't think you can go over that area. Oh, we might be able to. One. Oh, no. It didn't let me. Okay. Well, we're moving on. Then we use the R button. And it explains stuff as you go. Kind of like an introduction demo. Which is good. It kind of gives you an idea. And you gotta get a couple hundred of these gems for money, and buy a couple items in the beginning of the game. See, it's the same as the last game. This was the same kind of thing that was in it. That's why I said it's kind of it is the same. They just kind of changed some of the stuff. Use the bed. Maybe use the bed. There we go. Let me clone this. Or duplicate it. Here. Leave down in the comments what you think of the game. Have you played it? Have you beaten it? Let me know. Say hi. Now with this, I'm gonna go ahead and you do have a limit underwater, as you can see the countdown meter there. Oh, we can just go over here. Jump on this and make the box like this. And if you do another one, and it goes in reverse. And I probably shouldn't have put that there. Now with this, you gotta use the rock. And let it sink. Took me a moment to figure that out last night, but I got it. I like the water. I like how they did the water. Oh, here we go again. Like I said, we're 42 minutes in now, and we still ain't out of here yet. So, I'm gonna do my best to kind of, like I said, to get through a little bit quicker. Because I want to show you guys and gals the world map. Here we go. Woohoo! You got this, princess. You'll excuse me, princess, is what they say in that cartoon. That was a short run cartoon that they had of Zelda and Link. But that was a shame. That could have been a really cool series. That cartoon. Now, gotta clone this or duplicate it. And you can dive down. Let's see if there's anything down here. Nope. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, well now we're starting to go back outside now, I think. Yeah, so we're starting to get there. But I want to get a little bit further before I end the streaming, because I want to show you all a little bit more of this game. Yeah, it's just button here. See, that's the map, the world map. And it looks very similar to the last game. But it gets a little, you have to use stuff as weapons. You have to duplicate things as weapons. to fight for you because she doesn't have a sword or anything like that. So, like right here with this. Can you fight monsters? Well, let me see. Pick this up. There, and then you clone it. You can basically copy almost anything, is what it looks like. And you use it as weapons. I don't know how many you can actually get, though. I don't know if there's a limit of how many you can do. I haven't played it that far, but I know it's quite a few so far, so I hope it isn't where you have to pick and choose which ones to put in your arsenal, because there's a lot of them here. And what he's talking about is doing this, and I'll show you here how this works. Be easier just to use that, but you do a couple of those and it'll attack them for you. Come on. They're kind of slow. You'll get other ones too, like snakes and spiky things. Now, with this, you can go up here and get this here. It requires you to let me use this. Get up here, and then if you can use, you have to figure it out. It's kind of like a little puzzle. Anyway, it's just a coin that's in there. Yeah, we'll just go with this out here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just rubies, rupees, rubies with a B. Yep, that's basically the sum of the game. You just keep doing stuff like this. And you inch your way to the other locations here. It's best just to do as many as possible so that they can help you, because sometimes one of them will die too. Look at them, they commit suicide trying to... Okay, the right button does that. And then if you go down... Yep, you just keep doing stuff like this. There's another one there. Gotta be careful. And then we're gonna use the bed to get over there. Be easier. Use the bed as a bridge. Yep, so much for that one. But that's basically what you do. That's kind of the sum of it. Then you clone this. Now you got another weapon here. It didn't want to work for me, but there we go. Let me just head on in here. Huh. Didn't want to go in. See that? And then you can use this if you want. go. Now we got bats. And then we'll switch it on to the bat. Like I said, I don't know how many you can put on this category. I think it might be unlimited. It would be kind of cool if it was. Now this one I was kind of tricky getting at. What you do is go over here and you use the rock and you just drop it. And then you kind of do this. And then use the rock. Do it again. And then use the rock and then jump down. Yeah, there you go. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but you'll figure it out. To tell you though, I think it should have been Link. The fact that that Zelda gets to play though, that's kind of cool. I know to do that. I also have the Metroid remastered. The picture quality is really good on that. I might play that in the next live stream. This game here, I'm probably not gonna attempt to beat. I'm just gonna casually play it here and there. I'm not really feeling it for this game. If that makes sense. There is some other games I want to live stream. You know, so I might go back to Halo 1 and finish that at some point. It's just options. You know, keep all you guys and gals entertained. You know, it's not always the same thing. You know, I think that's just the best way of doing it. And that's what you do. 50 rupees. And I don't think I have too many coins here. But yeah, you can go in these here and see if you want to talk to anyone. Clone anything if you see anything. Yep. Like here's this. I almost forgot it. But yeah, you can clone stuff or duplicate things that they let you. Did you see that being able to duplicate your food and but you can actually eat it? Wouldn't that be cool? You wouldn't need to buy food anymore. If only life was like that. I'm gonna go over here and ruin his garden. No, didn't even get any. And then you can just grab. You don't really have to talk to these people that much. You don't wanna. Boop. I'm gonna go down in here. Okay, let me make sure I got some weapons on. And you say it's kind of repetitive. Now you're just you're just copying everything now, you know? I mean, it's kind of cool, but yet it's not. That makes sense. I mean, it's different. It's different. You see that bed? That's a nice little spot to hide. Just close up this section up here, and nobody will know you're even in there. You just grab some. Well, look at that! I went inside the pot. Look at me! Look at me! I didn't know you could do that. And so you just jump in it. That's cool. Break somebody's pots here. I don't think there's anything in here to clone. So let's head back out. Go over here. But I wanted to show everybody a little bit of this. It might be something you might want be interested in. Or your kids or whoever. This is the buy-in shop here. Yeah, this dude here, this here is a spam bot. If you're seeing it in my chat, that's a spam bot. It's I don't think that's even a person. Like I said, I think it's a spam bot. It's I'll have to block them. It's probably an old program or something, because I did go to that. I did go to that site. And it didn't even do anything. It's old. It's old. It must be a spam bot. So Tarot9, whatever your name is, if you're real, say something. If not, I'm gonna block you, because that you're not helping anybody by putting that up there. Yeah, you're not helping nobody, whoever you are. You don't put ads on in chat of somebody's live feed. That's one of the rules. That's one of the rules there. That's about all I'm getting is chatbots. I'm not getting any real people. Guess the robots are attracted to me. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, you want this one. You want to get this one if you can afford it. Yeah. I think you need 4 pieces. I don't think it's 5. Could be 5, but it's probably 4 to get a full heart. But I wondered if you could clone these. They won't let you. It's kind of a cute game though, but it's you know, it's what it is. It's just, if you enjoy this type of thing, it's worth getting. But I'm probably just gonna casually play this one. There we go. Alright, we made it to an hour. We made it to an hour. So And these are portals, basically. Or waypoints, as they call it. You can warp waypoints. Is what it is. Yeah, since that person did not chat back, it's a spam bot, and I'm gonna have to block them. So, yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying into that chat bot, spam bot. Not buying into it. So, gonna have to block you. And I get that every once in a while. I blocked that last one. I blocked that last one, and it took a while before this popped back up. These spam bots. They're programmed to do that. Don't ask me how they do it. Hackers or something. And they shoot out all these spam things in people's comments. So, okay, we're on the move, and I think it's this button, yeah, and we're supposed to go over there, and now I'm gonna do my best to get over there, and I think I'm going the wrong way. No, that's the right way. I think the place marked with is up ahead. Okay, lemon drop. Let me get my weapons ready. Go get them. Much faster with the bats. And you gotta time it right, because if you don't, they'll hit you. I think if I had a shovel or something, I could... There's probably something right here. Maybe a bomb or something placed here. I'm not sure, I'm just saying. But yeah. And then you just... boop, boop, boop. And, spin. The button combinations kind of... Yeah, it's not very friendly. You gotta think about what buttons to push. Now, I might do some streaming again tomorrow with a different game. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do it. But this streaming is almost over, so that you know. So if you want to say hi, please do so. You can also say hi, comment, even after the live feed's over. You can still do it, I think, and I'm going to be putting this video up on YouTube, not just in the live, because it'll be in the live, but I'm also going to put it on the main for more video content. So what do you guys and gals think of this game so far? Uh-oh, I definitely need to do something here. I need this rock. Oh no. What's that? Rock salt, huh? Can't be used. Okay, let me get a rock. Some rocks here. Wow, he does not want to go. There we go. Now we can clone him. Or get him. Nice. I did that in I used this flame thing up here and I almost fried myself because it was burning everything. You don't want to use that one in here. Yeah, I used that flame jelly or slime in here and it burned everything. That targeting doesn't work that great. Okay, this is where I would use it. You would go over to it, put it on, and you activate one, and you just pick him up and throw him over there. There we go. Yeah, you gotta be careful with him, because like if you do this and throw him over there, well, there, see? And I just lit myself on fire too. So gotta be careful with him. Now with this, you don't have to use a net catching thing or even bring the bottle out. It does it automatically on this game when you want to catch a fairy or a bug or a bee or something, which is cool. It's really cool. I like that. So we just get out of here. Backtrack here and yeah, we're almost to it. I want to go just a little bit further and we can copy this sign for some reason. I have no idea why you would copy this. Okay, we're getting real close. Oh, here we go. Get him! Get him! Hurry! Go get him! There we go. You gotta be careful though. Alright. Snake. You can use him too. But you gotta be careful with those flames because... Oh, you only get one of those. Alright, hold on. Let's go back to the bats. They have to be right over there. He's a sneaky one. There we go. I don't know if I got him or not. Alright, we'll just keep going. Let's check the map. Yeah, we're way off here. I think we gotta go this way. Now that, I'm not gonna go in there if I haven't been in there. I'm gonna go over here. See how it's not very... It's not targeting very well. There we go. Let me go over and grab him. Now we have another weapon added to it. And you can only do one. Now watch this. See? Did it automatically. And I don't think there's anything down there. Okay. We're almost there. Let me... get him ready. What are you eating? Is he eating that? You're supposed to attack. There. Get him. Ridiculous. There we go. He's not doing a very good job, is he? There we go. This one here is a little tricky getting this one, but can be done. Start out with this. And then oh, there we go. Let's do this. And you throw this on there. There we go. I didn't think I'd be able to get it. Okay. Now we're almost there. There we go. Alright, I guess I missed it. I gotta go this way. That's okay though. We're almost over there. Because the lemon drop here's gotta talk to you. If I feel like it, I might stream tomorrow sometime. We'll see. That's why I have Peculiar One in my title of my channel, because I'm a strange one. I do what I want when I want. That's just how it is for me. Gotta be me who, you know, me, or who I am, so. I did 2 unboxings. I put those up as multimeters. If you want to look at that on my YouTube. And again, real quick here. If you want to, if you like ordering food online, you get 50% off. That factor there you see in the corner of the screen. Click on my link. It's in the chat right now. And if you go to my Halo videos, if you go to the description there's a link there as well. And I probably will put this video up and put the link in that as well. It's 50% off, and you get like 8 or 10 meals in one box. It's 50% off. It's $40-some. The meals look really good. Something to at least check out. Click on it and check out and see if that's something you're into. I'd appreciate it. Okay, let's keep going, and we will, let's go up this way. Or not. Let's fall. Let's fall in there. Okay, let me check the map. And that's on. Okay, I suppose we're finding the one spot. I think where I was is how we get in there. Okay, let's get back out and we'll just keep going. I think it's up in that top part. I'm not sure about that there. I think I'm going in circles here. I think he'll tell you. Okay, yeah, I fell off, so this is the direction I'm thinking. This is about as far as I've gotten on the game, so your guess is as good as mine. But I'm assuming it's up here. Oh, what's that? Oh. There it is. And then we'll get going on here, and I'll go ahead and end the stream shortly. So check out that factor. 50% off a box, and don't forget to subscribe to my Twitch and my YouTube. I put videos up there all the time, and it seems like they're trapped. Okay, to mend the rift at all, I think we'll have to go in there and help them. Then we can deal with this rift properly. We can save them if we work together. Zelda. So, what do you say? Obvious. You can't get anywhere on the game unless you go along with it. There we go. Awesome. Alright, we can get in there now. Let's go save my friends. Alright, let's go in, and then I'll save it if it'll let me. And we'll end the live stream right there. And I'll block that spam bot too. Wait a minute. Let's see. Is the lemon drop gonna say anything? No? Okay. Let's see if we can figure out how to save it. You can now use amiibos. Okay. Save. Yes. Your game has been saved. Awesome. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching my live stream. I might stream tomorrow, I'm not sure, it depends on how I feel. But I usually only do one stream a week. If I can, I will attempt to do a second one, but most likely, probably, there's no promises, I'll just say that. But I hope you enjoyed it, and that to give you an idea of this game so you can decide if this is something you would want to buy or get, you know, if you choose to. There you go. So Stir of Echoes, I think it was called. There's a Stir of Echoes. Isn't that a movie? There, let's get out of here. Yeah. Echoes of Wisdom. I said Stir of Echoes. That's a movie. This one here, The Thing Remastered. I might play that tomorrow. This one here, I'm definitely going to play at some point as well. And this is the one I beat, Link's Awakening. It's on my YouTube. I played the entire game in parts, if you want to check that out. Again, check out that factor there in the corner. Check out if that's something you would want to check out. Just click on it. At least click on it if it's possible. You don't have to buy nothing. But if you do, I will get a couple bucks out of it, which will be like supporting me and helping me continue on with YouTube here. It's real struggle. I've been on YouTube here for about a year and a half, maybe even 2 years, somewhere in that range. I haven't made a cent. I've been doing really well as far as putting content up, but nothing's come of it. It's just, you know, most of the time I enjoy it, but sometimes it's kind of been discouraging because you see other people, you know, and I know you compare yourself with others. You know, you don't want to do that, but you compare yourself with others, and then you're like, well, they're making some money. Why can't I make some money on here? But do something you enjoy, you know. All right, check out Factor. I will put a link. It should be in my chat right now. And I also put a link when I put this video up on the main. This video will be in the live section of my YouTube. And it'll be on Twitch. But I will, if you go to videos, I will put this video up on there as well and put the link on there for everybody when I get to putting that up. All right, thank you so much for watching my live stream, and I will be playing The Thing next time. This one, Echoes of Wisdom. Leave down in the comments if you want me to play this again, or on my YouTube. Just leave a comment on any of my videos if you can't get directly onto the comments section of this video, and tell me, say, yeah, it's from that one video of the live streaming. I would request if you would like to play some more of Zelda. I want to see some more of that, or Metroid Prime, or The Thing. I'm gonna play The Thing next time. Halo. Nobody was watching, or hardly anybody was watching my content of that, so I decided to play this Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, and I like to flip around because people seem to have short attention spans. They don't want to watch a video more than a few minutes. A lot of times they won't even watch 10 seconds. They don't even, no offense, but in my opinion, they don't even give my video a try, any effort at all. They watch like 10 seconds of it and then they run off. But all those subscribe and who actually watch my content and like my stuff, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And there you go, everybody. Thank you, the bottom of my heart, for those who do like my channel and everything. I appreciate it. But that spam bot is going bye-bye. I'm not gonna tolerate that on my. You're not supposed to put ads on someone's chat. So if you want to say hi or something, that's one thing. Talk a little bit or ask a question or something. But putting links up, no, not happening. So, all right. Thank you so much, everyone. And I am ending the live stream here. Again, check out that factor and subscribe to support me. Appreciate it. Take care, everybody. Moving on to the next video.